crumbled within because they gave up their values, they gave up what our country stood for, and they gave up what many of all you around this neighborhood have fought for. The freedoms and the values that are called the Constitution of the United States, the independence of the United States, and our Bill of Rights. Sometimes the Bill of Rights, they're there to protect people, but we cannot let them take this and turn it against us. Us as an American, we need to take our country back right now. We need to stand up, be proud of who you are, hold your flag, and speak out. Don't be afraid to speak out and let everyone in this country know how we all feel. And that's what Scott's doing for this great community here called Virginia Beach area. You know, I know Scott will do us a great job, and we'll be very proud of him when he gets into Congress, when he gets elected. But we need all his support. And the best advertisement in the world is for each and every one of you to go out there and talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to your loved ones, and help support Scott. But you have to get out and walk. We can sit here and shoot the crap all damn day long and drink some damn beer and mumble in there. It's not going to make it happen. You have to get out and make it happen. Because as we come up on this birthday of 234 years, ladies and gentlemen, every major empire, every major country has actually crumbled within. They were never taken over. They gave up their values. They gave up what this country stands for. And we're slowly doing that with the socialist government that they're trying to put us in there. We want free capitalist money. I don't mind helping somebody, but he's got to learn how to help himself. So we need to step up right now, each and every one of us. We need to step up and hold our hand up and say, I'm proud to be an American. We need to walk in there because I don't want to see that hub crumble. And what happens when that hub crumbles, because we give up our values of this great country called America, what happens then is that those spokes fall out, and when those spokes fall out, that wheel crumbles. And as True Taft said in 1952, I will take over this country without firing one shot. He's not going to do it. We're going to do it to ourselves. So let each and every one of us stand back, stand up, stand high, hold the flag up, and let's vote for Scott Taylor and get him in Congress where he helps.
You know, yesterday morning I attended a breakfast at Morgan Stanley to listen to this man speak, and he inspired me. I've heard the stories before, and you always, as a young frogman, you always hear the stories from the old guys at the reunions. They tell it over and over again, and you think you have your own stories. But this man truly is amazing, and his story yesterday inspired me and reminded me. It reminded me of the caliber of men that I serve with. It reminded me of the caliber of men and women who are overseas fighting right now for our freedoms. It reminded me that I need to uphold a reputation that sets a tremendously high bar. It inspired me to get out there and work even harder. I already feel like we're the hardest working campaign in this race by far. Our volunteers are absolutely amazing. But his speech, it really lit another fire in me for these last 3 weeks to get out there and walk every single day, get every single vote. June 8th, go to every single store I can, every single restaurant, grab people and pull them to the polls so we can win. It's going to be a tough race. We feel like we have the sufficient support to win this on June 8th, but it's going to be up to all of you to help get the word out and bring those folks to the polls. We do face some serious challenges in our nation right now, but I do believe that our families together weather the storm and that our best years lie ahead of us in America. But as many of you know, some of you have been there, I was raised on the Eastern Shore by a single mother, but I have never, and in humble beginnings, but I've never felt like I could not be as successful as I was willing to work hard to become. And that's the America that I'm fighting for. That's the America that we want to lead to our children and our grandchildren. And right now we're on the wrong path, ladies and gentlemen. So after that amazing, inspiring speech yesterday, another fire's been lit for me to work even harder for these 3 weeks. I challenge you to join with me to get this word out. Politics is very simple. The campaigns are very simple. It's all about money. and people. If you can contribute one or the other,